Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Start off.
We're going to give all honor and praises to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakal, Quadash.
Double honor to the elder apostles of GMS and to all you Akim pushing the truth. Again, we say shalom. Shalom to the hopeful elect and to the Israelite foreigners who are like the speckled bird. We say to you shalom. And to Aharon ben Lawyer.
Shalom, please.
Shalom, priest to Aharon ben Lawyer. He's not with us right now. We say to him,
with us in spirit, though, our brother.
right? It's our brother. Khan, who's with us in spirit, we say shalom. Shalom. We're going to open up as always with
The book of Malachi?
yeah.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh, power of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down.
Right.
And they shall call them.
Yeah, so like right there at the beginning, the Edomites as a nation was already downtrodden. You see what I'm saying? That was before, yeah, the Edomites as a nation said, okay, we're going to come together in power. Because they was already at a state where they didn't have any power. So they said, we're going to come back into power. And they did through Alexander the Great. But now the Lord is saying,
You will build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh have indignation forever.
right, so now the Edomites, you know, they already conceded in their mind that they're going to come back in power, and they did, but now the Lord is bringing them down, you see? And the Lord is exposing them for the devil that they are. And now everyone is soon going to know that they are the root of all evil. That's what the border of wickedness means. The root of all evil, the root of all wickedness. That they are the wicked, you see?
And for you to know that that's a people, that's a people,
You saw Edomites here?
yeah, nah, but the Lord said that that he would have indignation. That's righteous hatred. That's hatred. Like if you look up that
Right.
word indignation, yeah, that's righteous hatred. That the Lord would have that with a people forever. Yo, if you hate somebody, you willing to go to war with them. You willing to everything in your power to eradicate them. This is why you know Esau, Edom hates us. Everything in their power, they had us down. They didn't have to do the things they did with their laws and they statutes to keep us without.
Right.
They didn't have to do the things they did. Once we started trying to thrive in this ungodly place, to bomb our cities, you know, our little towns and whatnot, to bomb our little towns and it just a lot of unnecessary roughness. But that's the spirit that been on them.
That's right.
That's the person. That's the people that they are. And that's why the Most High got an indignation with them forever.
Right. This is Genesis chapter 36, verse 8. It reads, Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. So them Edomites going back to Esau. So Esau is Edom.
And Esau became a father, and he became a grandfather. And like any good father, he taught his sons his ways.
That's right.
Taught his sons who his enemy was. He taught his sons how to deal with people, with things. He told his sons that if you can keep these people away from God, from Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, if you can keep these people from praising and worshiping and magnifying the name of Yahweh, the world is yours. The world is your oyster. Because
right.
Yahweh not going to deal with them. The Lord, the Father, is not going to deal with them. So whatever you do, Amalek, Zepho, you understand me? Whatever you do, you gotta make sure that they don't start worshiping Yahweh that they don't keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. This is what Esau did.
I got to precept the build on that.
Come on.
This is Ezekiel chapter 28, verse 3. It reads, "Behold, you are wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that can be hidden from you."
Come on.
So right there, and that's it. And the thing is, they found out how to rule over us, how to take our power away from us, how to get the Lord to turn away from us.
Say that again. How to take our power away from us. Who is our power?
Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, how to get the Lord to turn away from us.
Oh.
And just like Aqua said, they taught him, you know, the ways as a father would to his son, how to conduct himself, his ways, his customs, and he taught us how to deal with us. And how did he do that? How did these Edomites do that? How did these heathens, these people of the other nations do that? They taught their children to keep us in perpetual sin. Because they know, because once we continue in perpetual sin and we keep sinning and transgressing with the laws, the Most High is going to turn his back away from us. This is why in Hosea 4:6 he said, since you turn your back against me as your father, I will turn my back against you as my children. Roughly paraphrasing. You see what I'm saying? Because we want to stay in sin. We want to go off. And this is why they have their society, America and abroad. They have everything set up for us to sin. Dietary laws. We're not supposed to eat shrimp or lobster. They got seafood restaurants in our neighborhoods. You see?
The Krusty Krab. What was the name of that?
Crab. I think it's the
Juicy Crab.
Juicy
some
Crab.
Sucker
Yeah.
shit.
Juicy
Yo,
Crab.
Yo, y'all foul, Moab. You know, and y'all gonna get the same just desserts. Y'all don't do right by my people.
That's right.
You understand me? Y'all gonna get the same just desserts.
That's right.
Absolutely. Let me say something real quick.
Oh yeah.
So, the Lord said, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. Right? In Exodus chapter 17, the last verse, it says, for he said, because the Lord hath sworn that Yahweh will have war with Amalek from generation to generation.
That's Exodus chapter 17, verse 13.
Come, right? And from generation, that's verse 16, right? Exodus 17:16. From generation to generation is forever. As long as your generation goes on, generation is generating.
As long as you live on the earth, the Most High have beef with you.
Yeah, and that's a problem for you. That's a problem for you and everybody that come out of your stock. Everybody that come out of your stock. That's a problem. That's a major problem. You understand?
Yup.
So what do we have left? What do we have left? Go ahead, But that's the point I was trying to get at. That shows you who the border of wickedness is. You understand me? Who the evil on the planet is. That shows it right there. Who and what you are. That shows it right there. No two ways about it. That shows and tells. And furthermore, it lets you know that the Most High is not with you.
That's right.
You understand? So y'all can make all the claims that you want, that you are the people. Y'all small hats over there in that land that y'all defiled, that we getting ready to take back. You understand me? Y'all can claim that y'all the people all you want. The scriptures show and prove that you are not. You show and prove that you are not. You say that you always knew you was a Jew. Scriptures say that the Lord's people would just be coming in to finding out who they was.
That's
But
right.
if you always knew you was a Jew, that means you ain't the people. You understand me? Scriptures say that the Lord's people would dwell in the land in safety. Y'all not over there safe. Y'all still getting shot at and bombed. Y'all not dwelling in safety in that land. So once more, you're not the people. You're not the people. You're not dwelling in safety. You're not the people. You're not praising the name of Yahweh Bahash. The name's Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shah? You're not doing that. You're not doing that. Y'all call the Lord y'all don't pronounce the G. Y'all say to not speak the name of the Father. Y'all don't believe in the Son.
That's right.
Y'all read the Babylonian Talmud. That's what you read. You don't read the Bible. You read the Babylonian Talmud, the Talmud. Y'all read that book. Y'all don't read the Bible.
Jewish
Y'all
faith.
claim to read the first 5 books of Moses, and from there it's the Talmud. So y'all read the 5 books of Moses in the Talmud, and you call yourself a child of God. You don't believe in the child of God, the Son of God, the only begotten Son, but you're next. But the world is for you.
Man, please.
Come on, man.
You a joke.
Come on.
You a
And once
Malachi
more,
joke.
what form of safety are you dwelling in? When you constantly under attack, and now your enemies is expanding beyond that region. Your enemies been expanded beyond that region. People been hating y'all. You understand? You understand? Yeah, bring it out.
This is Revelation chapter 1. I'm gonna skip on down. Revelation chapter 1, verse 1. It reads, "The revelation of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, which Yahweh gave unto him." Speaking of who is him, John the Revelator. Yeah, John the Revelator. "To show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified by his angel unto his servant." So Yahweh Shah HaMashiach sent an angel to talk to John the Revelator, saying, "Look, this is the message I want you to." He told the angel, like, "Look, go to John the Revelator and say this message, okay?" And we're gonna skip on to chapter 2, verse 9. "I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich." So this is Yahweh Shah speaking to his people, saying, "I know the struggle that you go through. I know the pain that you go through, right? But you are rich. How are we rich? Rich in what? Rich in faith. And I know the blasphemy, Salakia, of them which say they are Jews
And are not.
but are the synagogues of Satan."
Those that say they are Jews and are not.
And that,
When did you ever say you was a Jew? Recently, right?
Right.
Did you ever say you was a Jew prior to coming into this truth?
nope,
How long you been in this truth? Going on a year, right?
yeah,
Ever call yourself a Jew?
Nope.
Did you know you were a Jew?
Nope.
Not at all, right?
right.
So those that call themselves Jews and are not.
Right,
A
that's
brother
right.
standing here, I get a brother right now, black as me, and I look him in his face, Israelite, don't know he an Israelite. I tell him, "Come here, brother, you know you're a Jew." "I ain't no goddamn Jew. I ain't no Jew." "You mean I'm a Jew?" I'm just running up and down Eastern Parkway with all the money in the world, living in them big houses. I ain't no doggone Jew.
That's right.
You understand me?
And Yahweh Shah said that. So he knew you can't run game on the Lord. You
Cannot.
can't. He knew. He knew that y'all were the phonies. He knew y'all were the fake, the actors that trying to pretend to be us, that trying to copy our culture. That's all
our
y'all doing.
heritage, man.
Our heritage.
Our heritage, yo.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's a better
stole our
word.
heritage, man.
Calm.
Y'all stole our heritage, man. You understand me? And we made it happen. We
right.
allowed that. We caused that. You understand me? We did it to ourselves. You understand me? It's like your father, he told us what would happen to us in the book of Deuteronomy. He told us what would be the case if we failed to listen, if we worshiped idols, if we took on another god. You understand me? He told us what would happen to us. We obviously didn't believe. And so the saga began back then. You understand me? And it's getting ready to end. You know, that saga, that drama. For us, we still gotta go through some things. You know, we gotta go through some more. We still got an adversary out here. We still got an adversary out here, you know, who has the power on the left-hand side through Yahweh to put us through some things. But it's actually the Most High putting us through some things. He's just using his rod that he been using. You understand me? That's his rod right now. The hammer of the whole earth.
That's right.
So to speak. All right. I'm not downplaying that. The Lord used him for a purpose, like he uses every single person in place and thing. Every creature, everything has a purpose under the heavens. Everything the Most High created has a purpose. You understand me? Down to the food, that abominable food. The pig is unclean for us to eat. It's overall, it's not a clean animal. It's unclean for us to eat and touch. But it has a purpose in the earth. That pig, that shrimp, it has a purpose in the earth. It ain't for us to eat. That lobster, it has a purpose in the earth. It ain't for us to eat. You understand me?
Right.
And that's what y'all be failing to realize. So when you got these wacky-tacky Christians, these church whores, I'm talking about men too being church whores, that they tell you, oh, shit, after church, I'm going right to the juicy crab. You serious? Are you serious? You know? And this is the thing. Like, people think that these are small matters. Yo, in this land, we're supposed to be practicing righteous acts. The things that are easy for you to keep, you supposed to wholeheartedly keep these things.
That's right.
It's easy not to eat this foul food: pork, shrimp, lobster, crab, mussels, clams, oysters, all of that nastiness, squid, octopus. It's easy
Right.
not to eat this stuff,
That's
but
right.
you choose to eat it.
That's right.
You think that the Lord not seeing this? Especially when you've been told, you've been warned, oh, the laws, that ain't in the laws no more, this, that, and the third, and the other thing. Are you kidding me? You understand me? It ain't too much you could do aside of buying material and making your own clothing. You know, we're not supposed to wear mixed garments. You're not supposed to mix rayon and silk and cotton and you're not supposed to do that.
I know what I'm saying. This is why we always say we practice the law wholeheartedly to the best of our ability, because the Lord understands that we in a time now that we don't have the resources nor the capability to keep the law fully.
We in this
why
place.
This is why we needed Yahushua to do what he did in order for us to be righteous, to be considered righteous, because without that faith in the Son, we ain't righteous, man. Our righteousness are filthy rags. If you just go off our works, it's not enough. We can't keep the whole law. We're not even in a position to keep the whole law. So for you people that think, oh, you just keeping the law and that's enough, it's not. You needed faith. That's why in Matthew, the 19th chapter, Yahushua told the rich man, come and sell the things that you have and follow me.
Did he do it?
Nope, he ain't take the leap of faith. You needed faith, man. It's that
A bunch
faith that
of
will get you
our
through.
people would never do that. A bunch of our people would never do that. You kidding me? Why you think Kyrie Irving calling himself a Muslim now? You think Kyrie Irving don't know about this truth?
Of course he know.
Come on. Yo, the brothers, the Shepherds of Berea camp, shout out to the Shepherds of Berea. Shalom, Kings, right? The Shepherds of Berea ran into Jabari. What's his name, man? He played ball. He got drafted by the Bucks some years ago. I can't think of his name right now. But them brothers ran into that